Hey guys, today you're going to learn about theme, and we're going to learn about theme by reading a story, writing what we think the theme is, and then writing a sentence explaining what happened in the story that led you to believe that was the theme. While reading the stories, we're going to be thinking about how does the small world of the story connect to the big world theme. And I'll explain to you what I mean by that as we go along the slides. Please go to slide number 2. Theme is the search for meaning. And what do I mean by that? Move on to slide 3, please. Theme can be a life lesson, a meaning, a moral, or a message about life or human nature that is communicated by a literary work. In other words, it's a story being told to you. And theme is what the story is teaching the reader. Okay, we're ready for slide number 4. You need to remember that theme is not a word, it's actually a full sentence, and you do not need to agree with the theme in order to identify it. Here are some examples of theme that you may have heard of before. Money can't buy happiness, don't judge people based on the surface, and friendship comes in many different forms. Okay, let's go to slide 5 now. Here's a story I'm going to read to you, and while I read it, I want you to think about what is the theme. Jenny Pushover was so excited. She had a pack of Starburst in her lunch, and she had been looking forward to eating them all morning. Lunch finally came, and Jenny sat down to eat her Starburst when her friend Judy sat next to her. "Let me get the pink ones," asked Judy. Jenny liked the pink ones best, but she thought Judy was funny, and Jenny wanted Judy to like her. So Jenny gave Judy all of her pink Starbursts. Before Jenny was done giving Judy the pink ones, Carrie sat on the other side of Jenny. "Let me get the red and orange ones, Jenny. Remember when I gave you the Snickers?" Jenny didn't remember that, though she did remember when Carrie ate a whole Snickers in front of her. But Jenny thought Carrie was cool, so she gave her the red and orange Starburst. Now that she only had the yellow ones, Jenny wasn't so excited about eating Starbursts anymore. Think about what happened in this story and what you think the story was trying to teach the reader. I'm going to give you a minute to write down what you think the theme might be. And don't forget to tell me why you think it is that theme. If you go to slide 6, you'll see some example answers. Did you say you can't buy friends? You have to take care of yourself? Or not everybody is your friend? If your answer was close to any of these, then you did a good job identifying theme. Let's go to slide 7. This is a reminder that themes are not explicit. In other words, they're not clearly stated. You have to think about what's happening in the story. Themes are implied. Themes are bigger than the story. In other words, there's the small world of the story that's trying to teach the big world of the theme, and it applies to the real world. If you go to slide 8, you'll see what were not examples of theme. It was not yellow Starburst tastes bad. It was not Judy and Carrie are good friends. You need to think bigger. Find real world advice. Let's go to slide 9. So remember, theme is what we can learn from a story. Themes must be inferred, and themes are about the big world. Slide 10 is another story for you to read to yourself, as well as slides 12 and 14. As you read those stories, I'd like you to write down what you think the theme is and then check your answers. After viewing this PowerPoint on Seesaw, there is an assignment for you to complete based on theme. Good luck and have fun.